is fantastic to be with you. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for being here. First of all, there's a lot of energy surrounding this space. I've just been meditating prior to your reading. The only thing that came through was somebody throwing a bucket of water on a bonfire, and I heard the phrase, "There's no smoke without fire." I feel, Virgo, you are maybe trying to get to the root of something, trying to figure out why someone did something. It might be they're refusing to talk. It may be you two are not in communication anymore. It might be they're avoiding the topic. Because, Virgo, I feel as if you want to sort of wrap this up and stick it in a pigeonhole somewhere. You may not feel you can resolve this, but at least you want to know why someone did something, so you can sort of let it go and move forward. There's a lot of energy in this reading. Okay, guys, let's just get into this and see what comes through. Feeling that there's an air of mystery around this. Archangel Michael showing me the card of the moon. You could be connecting here with someone who has Cancer in their chart. The moon occasionally can be Pisces, but I'm getting Cancerian energy. It may just be you feel left in the dark. You may just feel you don't really know what happened here. Yeah, okay. Archangel Michael's telling me just to start. Okay. Yeah, wow. All right, so... Oh, Virgo. Page of Swords, Ten of Wands, a difficult message of truth and you feeling burdened. I am getting a conversation between two people here, which might be something like, why didn't you tell me you were feeling so burdened? Why didn't you tell me before you were carrying all this? You were dealing with all this. I'm angry you didn't feel as if you could tell me. Something like that. Somebody may be coming clean, Virgo, but you may realise that they were under a lot of stress when they did what they did. Michael wants those two cards on the table. Oh, that is flipping around in the reverse. Virgo, you may have found out someone lied and you want to know why. You may have realised that someone here just couldn't tell you the truth. Okay. It may all come out in the wash. Virgo is what I'm hearing, in the wash. Michael's showing me a washing machine. It may all come out in the wash. I'm also hearing airing dirty laundry, which is somebody spreading gossip about someone else, telling someone's secrets to a group of people, almost out of revenge, you know, oh, so-and-so did this, yeah, bad, wasn't it? That sort of thing. Oh, my goodness. I tell you what, guys, the energy for the readings recently has been a bit testy. It has. All right. The Hermit. Straight out with your card of Virgo. Virgo, you may have felt left in the dark. You may have felt pushed to one side. You may have felt someone wasn't honest about something and it really upset you. It might be because you'd known this person for a long time. It may be this is a family member or this is someone you're very close to. I am getting the energy of, why didn't you feel as if you could tell me? Yeah. Crossing that, Virgo, is a Six of Swords, yeah. You're wanting to move to calmer waters with this person. They may have done something very unlike them, out of character, because they were under so much stress. You're wanting to get to the root of this, the core of this, unravel it all, analyse it, pick it apart, and then heal this. I'm seeing somebody swabbing a wound with antiseptic. You just want everything to come to the surface so you can clean it up, clean it out, and pour sort of oil on the water, calm everything down. Whatever this was, Virgo, it was difficult for you to wrap your head around, is what I'm getting. Okay. In the past, Nine of Cups, there was the understanding here, Virgo, that someone might have been overindulgent, may have expected more. I'm hearing Oliver, please sir, can I have some more? It may be, Virgo, this is someone who was just spending a lot of money and you didn't know why. Wow, you know, did you really have to buy that? It could be you feel that someone here had a very strong connection between feeling secure and money, almost an obsession about that. Or if this person accumulated very expensive things, it made them feel powerful or special. After that time, Virgo, there was a tower moment. The tower fell. You realised something here. A situation just came crashing down. In your thoughts now, the Four of Swords, you're resting. You're thinking about this. You've been through a bit of a battle. And I'm hearing you want to know how and why all this started. In the immediate future, Virgo, Eight of Cups. You're going to travel to see someone here. You're traveling to see someone. I'm not sure, Virgo, whether or not this was some kind of long distance connection, or whether or not the person you were dealing with lives at a distance. I don't know why I'm looking at this card and I'm hearing Red Riding Hood. Leaving breadcrumbs for the birds. Of course, the birds ate the breadcrumbs. She couldn't find her way home. I'm also hearing blazing the trail. You're heading into the moon and the clouds here. You don't know what you're going to find. You don't know what this journey is going to bring up, how you're going to feel when you come home, but you're determined to do it. You want to get again to the core of the issue. In your fears, the Two of Wands. Fearing, Virgo, the main problem is that someone here is simply sat on the fence, fearing that there's no progress in this, there's no way of healing this, because somebody is stuck at crossroads and simply cannot make a decision. In their energy, the Queen of Wands. So Virgo, you are having a conversation with a Queen of Wands. It could be simply an Aries, Leo or Sag. Or you may be a feminine Virgo who's trying to figure out what's going on with a masculine, and what you're going to realise is going on is there's another woman in the mix. They're in a relationship with a Queen of Wands. We will see, guys. We will see where this goes. In your hopes, Virgo, Two of Coins. Hoping that they're going to make a decision, or hoping, Virgo, that you can make the right decision following what you find out. The outcome, the Six of Coins. Okay. Breadcrumbing, interesting. Virgo, you may have realised that someone here didn't put a lot of effort into this because there was someone else in the mix, male or female. Or you may be coming to the understanding, Virgo, that whoever this person was, or is rather, is in a relationship with someone else, but they are getting divorced. Clarification for you, Virgo. The Magician. You were hoping to manifest something out of this. You were hoping with the Queen of Coins, Virgo, to manifest long-term commitment. Whoever sat in the energy of the Queen of Wands, the Fool. You could be connecting with an Aries here. Could be an Aries masculine who is in a relationship with a Queen of Wands, Virgo, and you may never have known. Could be, Virgo, you are a masculine realizing that this feminine was married but took a leap of faith towards you because she found you attractive. You may have lived at a distance and only just realized what was going on. Eight of Swords. Whoever this person is, I'm hearing the word contrite. This is somebody who feels as if they want to be forgiven. This is somebody who has done something wrong and they're really sorry for it. This is someone who feels as if their hands were tied, they're bowing their head. Please forgive me. I've been feeling emotional about this, angry about the situation I was in. That's why I did what I did. You just want to know the truth, Virgo, because with the truth, you can then make a decision for yourself pertaining to your future. This is about a relationship or a potential relationship with someone that you had strong feelings for, but you knew somehow, Virgo, something wasn't right here. Something wasn't right. So guys, we will delve in. You're sitting in the Hermit energy, very quiet, a lot of introspection, analysing or trying to get to the root of something here, wanting to take a journey to see someone or wanting to move to calmer waters. What's on your mind here, Virgo? The Wheel of Destiny. You want to move into a new cycle. You may be thinking about the law of karma. That can be the wheel of karma, the karmic wheel, right? Ooh, interesting. Strength in the reverse. You may feel that someone here isn't well, acted because they weren't feeling well, worried about their finances in the future. Well, what if I'm sick? You know, what if I get worse? It may be, Virgo, you're realizing somebody didn't have the courage to tell you the truth. It may be, Virgo, somebody couldn't hold back from something. You're not feeling very confident, but you're determined to have a proper conversation with this person about the past. Six of Cups. You want to have a conversation with this person about the past and about something that was hidden or something that you feel they hid from you relating to their past. Cancerian energy. And the Knight of Wands. Okay. Virgo, you are, I think, in the nicest sense, wanting to call someone out because you found out something in the immediate past that was a Tower moment. You may want to patch things up with someone, but you may realise that there was a third party somehow involved, and that was the problem. That was why this didn't really go anywhere. Let's have a look at the Nine of Cups, guys. What was the overindulgent energy all about? The Nine of Swords. Virgo, this is you really stressed in your head, having sleepless nights. Nine of Swords is a lot of stress because you kind of felt you were indulging someone or they were being overindulgent. There was a sense that something wasn't right, and there were sleepless nights. But when you tried to talk to this person, you got a lot of pushback, a lot of defensive energy. And so, Virgo, not wanting to cause an argument, I think you just left it. You just walked away. Well, I'm not going to push it, right? Instead, I feel as if, Virgo, you tried to bring this person closer to you somehow. If there was an issue between you two in the past and you weren't speaking, you tried to include this person into your life again, or you may have tried to reconcile with them. They were very defensive, but you managed to do that. You might have felt you shouldn't have to do that because they're the ones holding a secret or they're the ones being defensive, but you did it because you wanted peace and calm to reign in the situation. But after that time, Virgo, I feel with the Tower, something came crashing down is what I'm hearing. What dissolved here? What happened here? The Queen of Cups. There might have been a Tower moment, Virgo, relating to a Queen of Cups. You could have found out as a feminine about the fact that your person had met another woman, or as a masculine, you may have found out something about a Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio. What was the Queen of Cups energy? Okay. A Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio may have tried to apologize to you, or this could have related to you finding out something about someone, which might be that they had a child and you never knew. You could have been dating someone, you could have been a guy dating a woman and hoping for it to get serious, but all along they were hiding the fact that they were a single parent and you didn't understand why they couldn't tell you before. What was your reaction? What was the Page of Cups in the immediate past? Three of Swords. There was heartbreak. There was heartbreak here. Whatever you found out, whatever the Tower was, there was an apology and a sense of heartbreak. Okay. In your mind, Virgo, you're still wearing battle gear. You're still thinking about this Tower moment, the heartbreak, the apology, whoever apologized to whom here. You're moving forward onto a new cycle, or wanting to, because you don't have the strength to sort of battle against this anymore. You're thinking about the past, you're thinking about something that was hidden, and the Knight of Wands. Or you're sitting in fear, Virgo. You're in your head doing a lot of contemplating about this. King of Coins. I could be connecting with a masculine, Virgo. Or as a feminine, Virgo, you're thinking about a King of Coins. What are you contemplating here, guys? The Two of Swords. That somebody shut you out. That somebody's not speaking to you. And what you're thinking about is, it might have something to do with a one-night stand or somebody getting pregnant. You're in your head, you're nervous. What are you thinking about, Virgo? Guilt, remorse, regret. Virgo, either you stepped out, Knight of Wands, and you are struggling admitting that to someone. This is somebody who may live a distance. You may feel you want to go and tell them the truth. It may be painful, but you want to tell them the truth. Or with the energy of the Five of Cups, there's a Queen of Wands who may feel guilty because she either hid the fact she had a child or another family, or she fell pregnant. And what you're realizing is she's in her head because of the Tower moment, because she took a leap of faith and a risk, and this is guilt, remorse, regret that she feels. And you're understanding that. You still want to smooth everything over, Virgo, because whatever your connection with this person is, you do care about them. Whether or not this is somebody you wanted a relationship with, this could even be a family member. But you're wondering whether or not they're going to continue to be defensive with you. It may be they don't want to talk about it, Virgo, because they feel bad. It may be, Virgo, they simply don't want to bring up the past. So Archangel Michael, when do we have the Eight of Cups and the Queen of Wands for my Virgos? Do we have timing, please, Michael? Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm hearing opportunity for stability. Opportunity for stability. Was this person, Virgo, looking for an opportunity for stability, to create stability in their life because they felt nervous about their future? Possibly. Okay. April, 11th and 12th of April. Okay, Virgo. I'm sorry, guys, this isn't going to be happening in February. This message is for someone who is going to be having a conversation with this Queen of Wands in April. I don't know why April is relevant. What is this Queen of Wands energy? What is this Queen of Wands thinking about? She's thinking about past mistakes. She may have been reckless with money, taken a risk pertaining to money, and got herself into difficulties. What is she regretting here? The Four of Wands. She might have married somebody for stability and bitterly regretted it, Virgo, if this is romance. Or she may have ploughed a lot of money into a property and regretted it because she hasn't got any cash now, ready cash. She is regretting something to do with the Four of Wands. Why is she sitting in such regret? Because with the King of Swords, she was either finding herself in a very cold partnership with a King of Swords who may have tried to manipulate her. This is somebody she could have married, Virgo. Or she made a decision which might have had a legal connotation because she was trying to be strategic, but she might have ended up shooting herself in the foot. Well, if I do this, I can protect my stability, and then later realised it caused a tower moment. And she can't unravel this now because it's legally binding. So Virgo, what is she saying to you? Because you are talking to her about leaving or moving, or you're going on a trip to see her. What is she saying to you, Virgo? She's working. Yeah, I'm just getting this avoidant energy. She may say she's working on the situation, or she's working to bring in money. I'm almost getting a, sorry, I can't speak to you, I'm too busy to talk type of thing. But Virgo, you're annoyed. You feel this person is refusing to have a really serious conversation with you about something that affected you because she's hoping it's all going to go away and die down. It's not. This was a major problem which she might be trying to make light of, or she may be in denial that she caused this for some of you. What else is she going to say to Virgo? The Star. She's trying to heal. She's trying to heal. Why do I feel, Virgo, that she's either saying to you, I was the victim, when she may have caused a tower moment for someone else, or what she's saying is, I'm balancing out my life and I'm concentrating on developing a really serious career. Again, Virgo, she doesn't want to talk about the issue with you. She's obsessed with talking about the future, her career. It's as if she's avoiding a conversation altogether. She's avoiding a conversation altogether. How is she feeling deep down? Deep down. Yeah, this is toxic, totally toxic. She may feel, Virgo, she was in a really difficult, toxic situation, and so she took a risk, and then she realised that she shouldn't have done what she did, but she can't go back on it, so she's just avoiding talking about it. Or with the energy of the Devil, she's obsessed with trying to heal what was a very challenging situation. There may have been a Capricorn involved. She knows deep down that she may have caused a massive problem, but she's either not wanting to face it because she doesn't want to be called out, she doesn't want to be made to feel more guilty than she feels already, or she just doesn't see the point of bringing up the past. What is she saying to you, Virgo? What is she saying? The Ace of Swords, that she wants something done, she wants out of a toxic situation, or she might have said to you, Virgo, if I was sat in my shadow, I'm sorry, I'm not anymore. I apologise to you, but I don't want to talk about it. She may have had addictions, obsessions. She took a risk on something and she's saying sorry. She may say to you, I don't want to talk about it, or I don't want to see you. This feels as if she either found herself in a toxic situation, so she did something she regretted because it had huge ramifications for you or other people you were connected to, or this is someone who recognized that she somehow brought a tower into a situation and she's been up in her head about it, not knowing if she had the courage to sort of move towards you or a group of people to say, I am really sorry. She is battling a bit of ego. She may have wanted to win a situation, but what she's realized is she just caused a lot of chaos and hurt. I think she is sorry, but she just doesn't want to talk about it, Virgo. I think you're sitting in the energy of, we have to talk about it. So this is really frustrating for you. Eight of Cups. You may be talking to her about a trip, traveling. You may say to her, I've traveled a long way to have this conversation with you. You may say to her, because you brought this tower in, I'm leaving a situation, as in it was your fault. You put me in this situation. Let's have a look, Virgo. What are you saying to this woman? The Emperor. Virgo, you could be saying to her, I want to walk away from trying to take charge of this, but I can't do it without knowing the truth. You may be saying to this person, you want to make things right as a masculine, because this is all maybe being blown out of all proportion, because this person, this woman, this Queen of Wands, is refusing to discuss this, and it's making it worse. What are you saying to her, Virgo? What are you taking charge of? The disappointment. Just a huge disappointment. Four of Cups is feeling, Virgo, that nobody is happy in the situation. There might be a sense that you feel a bit guilty for something you did in the past. And then on top of that, this Queen of Wands did something that she shouldn't have done, and the whole thing caved. What are you saying to this woman, Virgo? You want to work in partnership to try and resolve this, rebuild this somehow. Because a situation just ended. You want a new cycle where people work together, or you work in partnership with the Queen of Wands to bring about peace and harmony in this, or to reunite. But you're getting to the point, Virgo, where you might feel it's fruitless because she's just not wanting to have that conversation. Or you may feel, Virgo, you got no choice but to walk away from this because it just can't be mended. It's as if you're trying your best to see her point of view. You're also trying your best, Virgo, to mend a tower. She knows she did something risky. She's in her head. I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have been strategic. I shouldn't have signed a legal contract. King of Swords. She feels, Virgo, there's no point in discussing this because it's done. She feels this can't be mended. She either feels you will never forgive her, whatever you say, or she feels that the damage has already been done, so what's the point in bringing up the past? What's the energy between you two? This is sad, guys. Oh my goodness, Virgo. 5 of Coins. Both of you feel left out in the cold. There might have been a massive issue which caused everyone to sort of go their separate ways and sort of walk in different directions. It might have been very painful. There might have been money lost as well. I think with the 2 of Coins, Virgo, what you're hoping is that she makes some kind of decision to try and put things right. She thinks it's a waste of time. She thinks this is already done, whatever this was. You may also be juggling money, Virgo, struggling a little bit financially here. You may be hoping to remain financially stable. Let's have a look at the outcome. 6 of Coins. Now, you could be trying to balance a situation. What's the 6 of Coins for Virgo? 10 of Cups. Virgo, you are wanting to bring peace and healing to either a family dynamic with the 10 of Cups, or you may be talking to somebody about dividing the assets, getting divorced. Or you might want to create balance in a very unbalanced situation, and it could be to do with money. What are you doing here, Virgo? You're looking at options as to how to bring peace and calm and balance to a family dynamic or a relationship. What are you going to do, Virgo? Because I think this Queen of Wands is sort of bowing out, saying, no, don't really want to talk about it, nothing to do with me, although she knows she may have been the root cause. She could be sat in denial. She could just simply feel there's no point in bringing up the past. The Hangman. You're trying to look at options to get yourself out of a situation where you may have been self-sacrificing. You may have sacrificed, Virgo, something. It could even be money because of something this Queen of Wands did. It backfired on you and you've been left to pick up the pieces. Page of Coins. You may be wanting to offer an olive branch to a Pisces here, Hangman. Or you're a little bit worried about a child, Virgo. The 9 of Coins. Who's sat in the 9 of Coins? The Knight of Coins. Somebody who is self-sufficient but has been waiting for money. So this person's okay financially. So this isn't somebody on the breadline. Whoever this person is, pre-Empress, is okay financially. She may have been the one that was also involved, or she could have been somehow caught up in this. You may be bringing her an olive branch saying money's going to come in, but much later on. And you're saying that, Virgo, because this Queen of Wands is refusing to collaborate with you to sort out a financial situation. So you've got no choice, because you're on the breadline. You've got no choice but to say to whoever this 9 of Coins person is, I can't help you right now. I can help you in the future. It's going to be a long time coming. I can give you a little bit now. Virgo, I wouldn't worry about this 9 of Pentacles woman, because financially she's okay. She could be a hard worker. She may have savings. She's okay, Virgo. What is this Queen of Wands thinking about at this point of time? Because this revolves around her. This is linked to her. Wow, yeah. Judgment. She's facing Judgment Day for taking a risk. And she's obsessed thinking about this. Virgo, you're left to pick up the pieces somehow. Who are you working with here? Who are you talking to? Who sat in the 9 of Coins? The Empress. So this is an older woman. She could be a Taurus. She could be a Libra. This is a very calm, kind woman who's very wise. She's learned a lot of lessons. She's self-sufficient. She's ascended. So you're having a conversation with this Empress about the Queen of Wands. 8 of Wands. A lot of communication to this Empress. about a long-term commitment or the Ten of Pentacles. You could be explaining to this Empress where money's gone. You may be explaining to the Empress you tried to get this Queen of Wands to collaborate, but she wouldn't. You may explain to this Empress that this Queen of Wands feels guilty, but she doesn't want to talk. So Virgo, what is the major message you're bringing to this Empress? Yeah, that you feel as if you should balance out a situation financially, but you can't afford to. You're hanging on to 4 Pentacles. And you're really sorry. This is you turning up with an olive branch. You're saying to this Empress, the reason why I've been holding back is that I felt I should balance out the situation somehow with you, but I didn't have the means to do it. I was hoping that this Queen of Wands would collaborate with me to sort this out, and she's not. She's not wanting to. Or she feels so guilty she just doesn't want to talk about it. So what can I do? Virgo, this is you trying to sort a situation out. You're trying to do the right thing. But if you're worrying about this pre-Empress, she's okay financially. I mean, she's doing pretty well financially. So don't feel as if you have to put yourself in a financially difficult situation to give her something to balance the situation out, because she's okay at this point of time. She may need money later on, I don't know. What is she going to say, this Empress? What's she saying to you? 3 of Wands. She wants to turn her back on this whole, I'm hearing, fiasco, and try to look to her future. She wants to embrace change. Whatever happened here hurt her. She was very hurt. It was very unfair. But she doesn't want to talk about it anymore. She doesn't want to think about it anymore. She's looking to her future. It's as if, what can we do? What's done is done. What else is she saying to you, Virgo? The Hierophant. She's wanting to communicate with a Taurian, or she is very connected to Source. She's also trying to follow a traditional process. It might be to get her life balanced. It could be she's got steps she needs to take in order to bring stability to her life. Do we have a message of guidance from Source for Virgo? This seems a little bit of a cryptic reading, guys. I'm sorry. But for those of you this resonates with, this will be crystal clear. Do we have a final card for my Virgos? The Sun. There might be a Leo in the mix. This could all be to do with a child. This might have something to do with somebody who lives a long way away. There will be full enlightenment, Virgo, and peace and happiness will reign pertaining to this situation. People are going to be sitting in happiness again. I think, Virgo, you've been a bit obsessed with trying to sort a situation out. You were hoping to collaborate with the Queen of Wands, but the Queen of Wands said no. So you had to go to somebody here. And this is what you're doing. You're going to someone here to say, I am really sorry, but I can't do much to help, or I can't do much to balance this out. She's saying it's okay because I'm all right at the moment. Later on, I'm going to need a little bit of a helping hand. And that's what you're confirming, Virgo. Yes, I can help you out in the future, but I don't have the funds to do it now. I'm clutching hold of 4 Pentacles. She's sitting in Empress energy, Virgo. She's very relaxed. I wouldn't worry too much about this woman. I think you're more in your head because you wanted something to be fair and just and balanced, and it wasn't. But Virgo, I think you're worrying needlessly here, because everything's going to balance out in the future and everyone's going to be sat in the energy of the Sun. So if the Queen of Wands did something she shouldn't, if you felt guilty about something, if somebody lied and caused a lot of burdens here, whatever happened, there will be peace and harmony and happiness in the future for whoever's involved, okay? So, my lovely Virgos, I want to get you a message a separate message from Archangel Michael. Let's do that. Let's see what Archangel Michael has to say. So a final message, please, from you, Archangel Michael, for my lovely Virgos. What would you want to say to Virgo? Things will be okay, guys, all right? Just try to relax. Yeah, that one. Okay. Interesting, Virgo, write about your thoughts and feelings. Get it down on paper. Sometimes it's a really good way of clearing the mind. Other times you will actually look at the facts and things will become clearer. So the prayer reads, thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creativity and wisdom so I can clearly express myself and glean insight, blessing, and healing. You may even want to write to someone a letter, Virgo, an explanation, or you may simply be called by Archangel Michael to get it out on paper so you can leave this behind, at least for a period of time, and not keep worrying about this, Virgo. Life is too short, right? So guys, I am leaving it there. I really hope that that's helped the right person or group of Virgos out there. Take care of you, and of course, I will be back before you know it with your next set of readings. See you soon, guys. Bye now.